Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday and also everybody had a great weekend. Well, today we are going to be working on Snowman, it should be Snowmen, from Joy Sunday. And we're going to be working right here on this little snowman today. And the color is 738. So, what is everybody up to? Holy cow, what a weekend. It just rained and it was cloudy and gloomy and the sun came out parts of the time. It was bizarre. Yeah, so fun times. And my back is still kind of hurting. I don't think I did anything. I mopped the floor. That seemed like that was like Thursday. But usually I don't have this much problem recuperating from that. I got that all done. Oh my goodness. That is an undertaking. I have to do the front room, the kitchen, all the way down the hall. It doesn't seem like much, but it is when it's me. But yeah, and I didn't accomplish too much this weekend, if you will. Thank you everyone for joining me on the live. I appreciate it. Now, some people have said that it didn't show up or they couldn't find it. Here's a little tidbit. If that happens, check. First off, you might want to unsubscribe and resubscribe and then hit the bell, and when that drop down menu comes out or comes down, click all notifications instead of just personalized, because I've had to do that with several people that I'm subscribed to because it just won't, notifications just don't get shown up. And if you've had me, if you've been a subscriber to me for a long time, sometimes that happens. I don't know. I think it's just a glitch in YouTube. So, yeah. But it does seem to fix the problem for the next, 6 or 8 months. I have no idea how long it takes before it does it again. But you might try that, because I've had to do that on several people that I subscribe to and have subscribed to for a couple years or so. So I don't know. And I feel like if I set a schedule time, I don't know. I don't know what happens. I don't get it. And there is no place to go look up information, so yeah, it's kind of bizarre. So, and I've even looked up tutorial videos, and then they have to go through this and that, and stuff that doesn't even pertain to me, and sometimes it gets so technical I can't figure it out, so we'll see. Eyes itch today for some reason. I don't know why. The smoke seems to have gone away for the time being because of the rain. And today I woke up and it was 48 degrees out there this morning. I was like, holy cow. Okay. And it's only supposed to get to 75 or so at the most. But it was kind of nippy. Molly and I did not want to get out of bed. But I needed to get up and get moving because today is Monday and as you know, I work 10 to 6 today. Sometimes I get out of there at 5:30, sometimes 5 o'clock. It just depends what's going on. Last week was terribly, terribly, terribly busy. So, we'll see what this week brings. There's just been a lot of people in town for about the past week. So, which is kind of unheard of. There's Monday and Tuesday you can kind of usually count on not a lot of people being in town, and then by sometimes Wednesday, but usually Thursday through Sunday it's busy. So I'm ready for fall, and let's do something else. And see, in the wintertime it's usually pretty quiet. It's not even very busy on the weekend because we don't have there's no ski resorts. I mean, its closest ski resorts are probably 60, 70 miles away. But they come through here to go to some of the ski places, so. But not a whole lot like they would on I-70. On I-70, you've got Vail and Keystone and Loveland, and then you can go on up to, or from I-70 somewhere, you can get to Aspen. Don't ask me how. I haven't been to Aspen since, I think my kids were 2. No, it's not my favorite place at all. Too rich for my blood. So after the live last night, I had a steak for dinner I fixed another one of those Stouffer's spinach souffles. And had that with my steak. I had half of it, so I get to eat the other half of all that tonight. But it was really good. That souffle went better with something than just by itself. It gets a little rich, if that's a word. I don't know. I just don't like it when it's by itself. It tastes good, and then you get about halfway through and you're like, okay, I'm done. You can't just eat it plain. But it was really good. Listen to my audiobook. I finished the other one, which was Book of the Dead. So I'm on to Thunderhead, which is also a Preston and Child. I'm just going through some that I got on my Audibles. And I went to bed about 11, and I don't know. Took me at least until about 12:30ish to go to sleep. Trying to see where I need to stitch here. So I'm still kind of waking up. Hopefully I can get this uploaded before I gotta go to work. We'll try. Can't believe tomorrow is floss tube already. It just doesn't seem possible at all. It's such a cute little pattern. We have to go back and find some more little itty bitties. I also worked on Willing Hands yesterday, that's what I call it. I don't know what it's actually called. It's in my Blackbird book, The Sewing Club. I just needed to work on something that was not one color. I didn't stitch very long. I was just tired. I wanted to go to bed at like 8 o'clock, but I knew if I did, I'd be up at like 4 in the morning. So that wasn't working for me. And it's not supposed to rain today, so we'll hope for the best. It needs to dry out a little bit. I'm beginning to feel waterlogged here. We haven't had this much humidity in a long time. We usually have like anywhere from 10 to 20% humidity all the time. But when it rains, it's like, holy cow. We're just not used to it. So I'm figuring that's about half of what's wrong with my back. Because I haven't done anything too difficult. And wasn't moving the furniture around again for, oh man, I don't think so. In a little while. Oh, probably somewhere in like September-ish. Might have to move the room around. Because then I can put something in front of the air conditioner. You know what I mean? And not have to use the air conditioner. But I usually wait till September, October to move things around. So we'll see. We will see. Should have seen me scrambling yesterday. I was getting ready for the live and I moved something over and it unplugged my lamp and my the wires to my monitor. Oh my goodness. I was having a heart attack. I couldn't figure out what was going on or why that went out. And I have things on one of those surge protecting, what do you call them? Extension things, cords. So you could like plug in like 12 other things if you wanted to. Not 12, but probably 6 or 8. Yeah. Well, somehow I pulled those cords just enough that it unplugged it from the wall. Oh, I was freaking out. I was panicking because I always wait till the last second. Never fails. Something goes wrong. I finally got it back though and got everything plugged in. It was special. Holy cow. I was thinking of moving the live to Saturday afternoon at like 2 o'clock. I'll let you know if I change that. But it seems like Saturday might be a better day than Sunday, you know. I mean, I realize weekends are family time. So, I don't know. Well, we got that much done. This goes pretty fast if I just work on it. My friend Ava's got this thing about 3/4 done. It's not erased, it's stitching, but still, it's like, yeah, I should work on this more often. Maybe I can finish it by Christmas this year. Didn't work on the red one or my big waterfall one again yesterday. I just needed a break. Just a break. They're such big endeavors. The only thing I'm finding with the solid red one, you can stitch and stitch and stitch, and there's still wants to be stitched. You know, it's like kind of never ending. But it's okay. It'll work. I do like stitching on it. I just hope they sent me enough thread. It'll be fine. Yeah. Now I have to go back and put all the back stitching. I think. Yeah, there's back stitching around each and every little thing. But we'll get this other part done first. And I think I'm going to use black seed beads for the French knots. But there's just a few of them, so not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I was kind of surprised that Hands Across the Sea didn't have a new pattern out this week. They've been pretty consistent, having a few a month. So, we'll see what happens. I do like her patterns. Now, some of them I can follow and some, well, I don't care for that or, whatever, but just because of some of the stitches, and I think that I could probably wing stitches into just cross stitch, just like regular cross stitch, not have to worry about specialty stitches, and others, not so much. Didn't watch a whole lot of Floss Tube or too much anything. I was into my audiobook for a couple days there. I finished one and started another, and sometimes I just need something that's quiet. Oh dear, do I go that far? Oh, crap. Can't tell if that's too far to go or not far enough. We might as well just tie it off and move along. And the flies have been horrible around here. Just horrible. I think we'll go back over here and do this line that goes up. Then we'll come back and hit those. If I could just find the hole. There we go. I tried to watch something on Netflix last night and just didn't interest me at all. Just couldn't find anything that truly wanted to watch, and didn't feel like turning on the TV and watching anything on Roku. I don't have too many choices there, but I could watch Discovery or Disney. nothing that I wanted to watch. Molly's over there sleeping. You'd think she didn't sleep all night. You can hear her snoring. Oh, why did I do that? Well, if I could just get hold of the thread and not lose it, we'd have it made. This is kind of hard to do this sewing method with. It's just kind of stiff. Whoop. Not there, please. This is pretty stiff fabric. They put serging all the way around it. And it's so little, I can't get it in my hand. Oh, crap. And I went the wrong way. We've almost come up this side. This won't be a very long video today. Sorry I'm not full of gab, but not too much to talk about. I didn't hear from my daughter all weekend, so I don't know what they decided to do. Because it sure was wet. I think it finally ended up raining yesterday. I told you it hadn't rained all day. Might have sprinkled it a little bit, but nothing too dramatic. If it did, I was out cold. I don't remember. Alright, guys. I know this isn't much, but I think that's going to be it for today. Whoa, sorry. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.